Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is your man Corey G, your New York Uber driver, bringing you another video. Today's topic, the pause feature on the Uber app. As many of you already know, there's a feature that you can pause to receive new requests on the Uber app. Let's say, for instance, you're on a trip, and you know how the system works. If you're on a trip and you get another call for another trip, well, let's just say, for instance, you want to go offline after that. You can go to the menu and click on as far as to that pause feature that you're saying that you're going to go offline, no more new requests. You tap on that, and then you make sure you don't get any more new requests. Now, is this good or bad for Uber drivers? No, it is very good for Uber drivers. Here's why. Let's say, for instance, you was going trip after trip. You're a little tired right now. You're passing by 7-Eleven. You want to get yourself a Slurpee. You want to get yourself a Big Gulp or something. This is very good. So this way you can stop trips, and this way you can take a quick break. Now, this is also advantageous for you. Let's say, for instance, like myself, I think I have mentioned many times before in my videos that one of the places I do not like to work in is Midtown. Why is Midtown so why I don't like working in Midtown? Well, it's so crazy sometimes, especially during rush hour. You spend so much time trying to get to your passenger, they get frustrated, they cancel the trip, and then they send some type of nasty email about how you never showed up. And then Uber is going to look at you, side-eye, like, well, what's wrong with you? And knowing good and well, Uber knows that Midtown is crazy to get into. And now that we're hitting the fall, it's going to be a madhouse in Midtown. So my policy is I do not work Midtown. And as the independent business owner that I am, I can choose where I want to work. But let's say, for instance, you pick up a passenger and you need to drop them off in Midtown. You know good and well that when you get near Midtown or close to the passenger's drop-off location, you get that little ping. And there it is. You got to go and pick up someone else. Now, you can always refuse it, yeah. But you do that too many times, well, you know that affects your rating. So this pause feature comes in to handy here. Because all you just got to do, hey, listen, when you pick up that new passenger, make sure to hit that pause button. As far as if you're going in, let's say, to areas that you don't want to continue on driving in, like myself in Midtown, hit that pause feature. So then this way, when you go drop that passenger off, you know that, hey, listen, I'm going offline because I want to get out of this particular area, like Midtown, for example. So that kind of works very well. Also, another way this feature works, let's say, for instance, once again, you're coming from the airport. Here's why this pause feature works especially well. When you're coming from the airport, sometimes you get passengers, they have some luggage. And sometimes they have a lot of luggage. Sometimes they have a lot of stuff. And then here it is, you're dropping that passenger off, and then here you go. It's pinging again. But you haven't even finished unloading this passenger's stuff out your car. So here it is, it's either you stop what you're doing, tap onto it, and then pray that you have enough time to go and pick them up, or you pass or you let it go, you ignore it, but then that may turn around and affect your rating. This pause feature works very well in this scenario. You're coming from the airport, the passenger has a lot of luggage, have a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, one person, they probably got maybe, let's say, 3 suitcases and stuff like that, and other goodies and bags and stuff like that. Well, you hit that pause feature. Do it at the beginning. Once you pick up the passenger, do it at the beginning. So then this way, by the time you get to that person's location, you're not getting any more requests. You have enough time to help that person with their luggage or whatever the case may be, or you're just watching them, while you open the trunk and you're just watching them get their stuff out. So then this way, you don't seem to be rushed to get to that other for that other passenger because your phone is ringing again for another pickup. So then this way you don't feel that way. So these are some of the good advantages with this new pause feature. Now just remember, don't abuse the pause feature. Okay. It's really to help you to really take a quick break here and there. But it does help you in some, situations. But just remember, guys, don't abuse it. Because you abuse it, we're going to lose it. Okay, so let's be mindful of that. This is your man, Corey G, your New York Uber driver. You and I will become successful together.